Hi, we want to go over luster in minerals. And in the Earth Science Regents exam, there will ask you to identify between two different lusters. There are probably 20 to 25 different lusters, but in our case, we're only going to separate based on two. And the choices are metallic or non-metallic. So let's look at some everyday items and determine if they look like a metal or they don't look like a metal. Well, sometimes it's really easy because if it's made out of metal, it will look like a metal. This is glass and plastic. This graduated cylinder is non-metallic. Okay? Metal is not see-through. Another glass item, non-metallic. You can't see through any metals. Now we get to a magnet with a clip on it. This is metallic, and this little bracket is metallic. We look here, it's glass and rubber and plastic. This is non-metallic. Well, let's look at some things that have a mixture to them. So this ring, my grandmother's diamond, the diamond itself is non-metallic. You can see the shines there from it. But the ring is a metal, made out of a metal, and that has a metallic sheen to it. Here is my wedding band, and that is two different kinds of metal. It's platinum and gold, but it's all metallic. There is no non-metallic parts to that ring. Putting my rings back on before I lose them. Now let's look at my water bottle. The stickers, plastic, non-metallic. You might be able to tell that this is metal, but it doesn't have, it's got an anodized paint on it, so you wouldn't necessarily know that's metal. But if we look at the top of it is non-metallic, some type of plastic, but this hinge and the lip of the bottle is metallic. And we look down inside, the rest of that bottle is metallic. Okay, so let's turn this into looking at luster for different minerals. The choice is metallic or non-metallic. Now, I know that I can't hear you, but I would love it if you could take a look at each one of these things and then tell me in which side to put it in. Let's grab our first one. This is a very unique mineral because it can sometimes look metallic or non-metallic depending on the sample. If you look at this and you see glitter flashing at you with that kind of look, you may have seen this in fingernail polish or car paint when you get those little flecks of glitter. The flecks of glitter come from pieces of metal. So that would be metallic. If you'd seen the cleavage versus fracture video, you're seeing a shine come off of this because of the cleavage, right? It does reflect the light, but it is pink in color, and I would not say that that has a metallic luster to it. I've never seen a metal chain made out of this stone type of luster, so it's non-metallic. This one is tricky. It's very shiny. It does have beautiful cleavage, so it flashes at you like the other one. But if you could look up close, you would see that it almost has a type of iridescence, but it is non-metallic. And its cousin over here, Mr. Mica, Muscovite mica, I can see through this one. So if I can see through it, definitely not a metal. I'm going to put it on the non-metallic side. Grab this piece. This mineral does have a couple glints to it. Unfortunately, you can't see close enough that those are crystals, not flecks of metal. Those are crystal faces, and this is non-metallic. Overall, it has a dull, earthy, kind of sandy look to it, non-metallic. This piece of quartz is almost see-through. It's a little translucent in places. I could probably shine a light through the back of it. This is also non-metallic. So do not confuse shiny with looking like a metal. Other things like glass and diamonds can be very shiny, quartz, but non-metallic, not a metal. Okay, I think you're getting the hint. This is non-metallic. It is white It does not look like a metal. It looks like a white piece of marble. It is close. It is calcite. I'm going to put it on the non-metallic side. Now, I wish you could see this one up close because this does have some orange bits to it. See right there? If you could see this in focus, you would notice that those orange things are very rusty. So this looks like Mater from the Cars movie, right? Mater. And this mineral is a rusty metal. It's mostly made up of iron. I'm going to put it on the metallic side, much different than the beautiful glinty one, but still metallic. Now that one should give you an idea. Shout to the screen, which one do you want me to put this in, the metallic side or the non-metallic? If you shouted metallic, you are correct. This should be an easy giveaway, metallic or non-metallic. Non-metallic, you are right. I can see through it. Look, I'll put my finger underneath. You can sort of see my finger coming through the bottom. So if I can see through it, even though it's shiny, I don't see through metals. So this is non-metallic. Over we have another one that is very specular, is very brilliant, and it kind of looks like it has a gold or copper tone to it. It is metallic. This one is the same mineral as the last. It just doesn't have those same sparkles in it, but it does have that metallic glint to it. Looks like a metal, like maybe a brassy color. That's going to go on the metallic side. And this last one is difficult. It is black, and most people think metals are darker in color, but this kind of has the same finish as the biotite mica, right? It is kind of a matte color, and so if you could see this one up close, you would understand that this doesn't have any rust on it. It's going to go in the non-metallic side. So just to recap, non-metallic, okay, can be shiny, can be see-through. None of those look like a metal. The metallic side are all dark, and they have a metallic luster to them. Some are more shiny than others, but you can tell that those are all metallic.